On episode 10 of the Bits and Bytes podcast, Nintendo announced some more indie titles, and the PlayStation Plus games for September have been revealed. This is the Bits and Bytes podcast. What's up, everyone? This is your Bits and Bytes podcast. We're recording this on September 3rd, coming to you live from my basement. Not really live, but it is delayed. I'm Jeff Shelley. You can reach me on Twitter at Sky_Striker. Also, you can like our Facebook page at Bits and Bytes on Facebook. This is our 10th episode. This is like really our second attempt at recording said 10th episode. Had some audio issues with the original 10th episode, and didn't have a lot of time to fix it, so I had to just sort of scrap that one and then go with this one. So it's a week late, but episode 10, we are getting it nonetheless, and hopefully it'll work. So what I've been watching, basically Game of Thrones finale. That was actually last Sunday. Really good finale. I really enjoyed it. Got to see like a lot of fan service and stuff this season, a lot of big payoffs. Really enjoyed the finale a lot. I won't get into spoilers here, but I thought it was very well done and really enjoyed it a lot. Also, I watched Defenders on Netflix. It's about eight episodes long, I think that it was about 8 episodes long. Really enjoyed that show. Really enjoyed their use of color. With their use of color, each hero is represented by a different color. So like Daredevil's red, Jessica Jones is blue, Iron Fist green, Luke Cage is yellow. But they really did some interesting things to like make it work where the styles of all those worlds just meshed together really well. Did have some lingering doubts about the villain, which turned out to be true. Very weak villain. I felt Sigourney Weaver was pretty wasted in that role. Why they went with such a big Hollywood star. I guess for just name recognition alone. I mean, she really didn't have a lot to do. I mean, she did well with what she had, but it was all stuff that we had seen before and didn't really bring anything new to the table. But those are both what I've been watching. Defenders I actually reviewed on the website if you want to see it. I think I gave it a 7 out of 10. Pretty sure that's what I gave it. But it was good. It just wasn't great. Like, it didn't live up to the high seasons or the highs of like Daredevil season 1 or season 2 or even Jessica Jones for that matter. Just didn't live up to the hype of those shows and the pedigree that they sort of set. Like, it had some clunky dialogue and stuff. Like one point, Iron Fist was like, "I'm done being calm," and it's just like, dude, you've never been calm. Like, your whole show is about how you have anger issues. Like, and just some problems here and there. Iron Fist actually was a stronger character than he was in his own show, which I'm hoping to see when season 2 of Iron Fist comes along. They continue his growth and kind of get him out of being the whiny, always angry person that he is. So what I've been playing a lot of Uncharted Lost Legacy. Really digging that game. Really good. Naughty Dog's nailed it again. I thought it was a really solid game. Not as good as the mainstream Uncharted's, and plays a lot like sort of an Uncharted greatest hits at times, where you're just sort of, you're going through things and you're like, oh, I remember this from like Uncharted 2, or oh, I remember this from Uncharted 3, or something similar to that. So nothing really that stands out on its own, but it takes a lot of great moments from previous Uncharted's and sort of wiggles them in there that you're doing them again, and they still feel very epic. It's just sort of, I've been there and done that. But very solid game. Gave it like an 8 out of 10. Really enjoyed that game a lot. Also been playing, didn't actually play any Splatoon 2. I was hoping to do the Splatfest this past weekend. It was Invisibility versus Flight. It was like a superpower themed one, but didn't get a chance to do that. I've been playing a lot of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle for review. Not ready quite to give that a score yet. I'm about 6, maybe about 10 hours into it, but really enjoying that so far. Like, I love it. Feels like it's just a mainstream Nintendo title. Like, it's really well done and really thought out, but really enjoying that a whole lot. So that's that for what I've been playing. What's up, honey? So little glitch here. My wife just came down and asked for something. But moving on here, I left off at Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. So really enjoying that game so far. I'll probably have a score with that later in the week. So big news, Nintendo held their second Indie Showcase this week. They revealed about maybe a little over 17 indie titles there, heading to the Nintendo Switch either this year or early 2018. Some of the games highlighted were Super Meat Boy Forever, which looked really cool. Never played the first Super Meat Boy, but I've heard great things, and Super Meat Boy Forever looks really good. Wolverblade, which is like this side-scrolling beat-em-up, but it like mixes like British history into the mix, and so you're fighting these historic battles that like took place, but from like this side-scrolling sword-wielding like sort of beat-em-up style. So I thought that one looked good. SteamWorld Dig 2, loved the first SteamWorld Dig. Great little Metroidvania like mixed with Dig Dug. Loved mining and just going down into the depths of the planet just to find valuables and upgrades, and you just love that game. So that actually comes out in September, so that one's not that far off. Not really an indie, but they also are continuing the No More Heroes franchise with No More Heroes Travis Strikes Again. Really enjoyed the trailer for that. Like when it first started, I'm just like, what is this? And then you see Travis Touchdown, and like, oh my god, it's like No More Heroes. It's like the third, I think that's the third No More Heroes. For a full list of the titles, you can check out our website, bitsandbytes.com. There we have each game sort of broken down into what it is, and a few of the trailers and stuff are up on there. So if you want to check out more of that, go to bitsandbytes.com. September's PlayStation Plus lineup has been revealed. If you're on PS4, you get the how do you pronounce that? Hateful Boyfriend. It's like a pigeon love simulator, I think. Sort of like a pigeon dating game simulator. Infamous Second Son. Really loved Infamous Second Son. That's the reason I bought my PS4 in the first place, was after seeing the trailer for Infamous Second Son. I was like, I've got to play this game. So that's coming out. Strike Vector EX and We Are Doomed. Additionally, from September 5th through November 7th, if you are a PSVR owner, you will get Rigs for free. So if you have your PSVR and don't have Rigs, September 5th through November 7th, time to claim that. PS3, you get Handball 16 and Truck Racer. Vita gets Hello Boyfriend, that's the pigeon thing again, and We Are Doomed. So yeah, those are the PS Pluses. News is a little short this week. PAX West just happened. Not too many big reveals out of there from what I could tell. Sort of been following it on Twitter and everything else, but nothing too major out of there. So we're gonna just jump over here to the new releases. So new releases coming up this week. PS4, we get Knack 2, which I have pre-ordered. I like Knack 1. Like, I didn't hate it. It was pretty good. That game gets a lot of hate. But getting Knack 2, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. I'm probably going to butcher this. Udower Rumano, Mask of Truth. Songbringer. Tahu Kabato V Burst Battle. Don't Knock Twice. September 6th, we get Destiny 2. And then September 7th, we get More Fight. For Xbox One, you get Don't Knock Twice, September 5th, Destiny 2, September 6th, and More Fight, September 7th. Tongue twisters. For Nintendo Switch, you get Lego World, September 5th, Tahu Kabata vs. Burst Battle, September 5th, RBI Baseball 17, September 5th, More Fight, September 7th, and The Bridge, September 7th. So those are all your new releases. If I had to do a pick of the week would be Destiny 2. I think that looks like a really good game. Saddle Up Guardian, set 1 year after Rise of Iron, Destiny 2 sees the last city under attack from Cabal forces led by their leader, Dominus Ghaul. Now scattered and powerless, the Guardians must acquire new powers to face Ghaul and the Red Legion and venture to new worlds in the Destiny universe. Yeah, so that's our pick of the week, Destiny 2. I love the first Destiny. I think it didn't quite live up to the promises that it promised, but a lot of that was fixed come Taken King. I'm not picking up Destiny 2 on release, however, just basically because of that, like buying in early and then never quite reach what it should have been until the Taken King, and then having to rebuy Taken King. So I'm just going to hold off and then wait till they have a few DLCs under their belt, and then probably purchase like a Game of the Year edition or something like that. But Destiny 2 is our pick of the week, and Knack 2 is something I'm very excited to play because it's got co-op and I can play it with my son. But that does not make our pick of the week. So that's it for our show. If you like us, check us out on Facebook. Give the show a review if you're listening to it on iTunes and stuff. I check those from time to time just to see how we're doing. Follow me on Twitter at Sky_Striker. Check us out on Twitch. I occasionally do Twitch streams. Hoping to get that back up. My son starts kindergarten tomorrow, so hoping to do some Twitch streaming again on Monday afternoons at least. So check out our Bits and Bytes Twitch channel. And I think that's all I got to say. I think that's all I got to say. I'll check you guys out next week. I'm hoping to be a little more consistent with these. I had some family stuff come up earlier in the week, and then my in-laws were staying, so I sort of lost the room I had to record in. So we're recording on a Monday night, which is 3 days after the fact that I wanted to be recording on. But anyway, I will see you guys next time and check you out next week. Thank you.